Hello, fashion designers. You are welcome to Sew with Cherry. So I promised us that I was gonna teach us how to charge for labors so that we do not work like elephants and harvest like ants, right? So here is episode 2 of the video. So today I'm going to mention the factors that you must consider while trying to cost or charge for labors. Number one is time, the time that input to do the work. For instance, if you are the one that is going to get the fabric for your client, you have to include money for errands. This particular one, I'm going to elaborate it more. I'm going to lay more emphasis on it later. So the other aspect of timing is the time. How long will it take you to make that attire? How long will it take you to design it? Everything that concerns it in the timing, in the making of that attire must be very much considered, right? Then number two, your materials like thread, sewing machines, needles, electricity, everything that you're going to be using to make that attire. You do know that these things I mentioned now is that they break or they wear out, and your electricity needs to be maintained. The payment for electricity, so it must be included. Now, the next thing that you must consider is your skill and your creativity. Now, in this, I might call this particular one your worth. Yeah, I might call this particular one your worth, but in this worth part, I'm going to lay more emphasis on it in one of the next episodes, right? So that you will understand very much the importance of including your worth in charging of your goods and services. For instance, you might go to the market and get a shoe. This one is Balenciaga, this one is Louis Vuitton, the other one is whichever brand again. All of them are not the same prices. Meanwhile, they might still be the same quality. They might give what each other is giving, but they don't cost the same, right? So that is where self-worth comes in. Then another one is value. In this value part, it is how much you have mastered the skill, your level of mastery in this skill. Example is neat and tidy work. So in this aspect, if your work comes out very neat and tidy, like my brand, if you see my attires, you will not know that it's human being that sewed it. You will think that it is machine that cut and sew them. So when clients come to me and be like, this is too expensive, this person is charging this person is charging that, I'll just maintain my ground, knowing that me and those people and I, we are not on the same level, especially when it comes to neat and tidy finishing. This is very, very important. So when your work comes out neat and tidy, you know that it takes longer time, right? So that was why I mentioned time first. You must also consider if you have tailors, if you're paying tailors, like I usually advise every fashion designer to make sure that they have tailors that they are working with, right? So that it helps your work faster, helps you to deliver faster, and be more trustworthy that you deliver as fast as possible. That is a credit for fashion designers. So, last but not the least, in fact, this is the highest of them all. This is the most important part, and is a very huge topic on its own that I'm going to lay much emphasis, like big time elaboration on, and which is called profit. Profit is the most important part of every business. So, this part carries a very big a very big explanation. And so I'm going to make sure that I take my time to explain it to you all in one of my later episodes. So make sure that you have subscribed to my channel, put on your notification bell, and also follow us on TikTok at Cherry's Fashion Academy, on YouTube, it is So with Cherry. Make sure you're following us on these two platforms so that you'll be notified each time we drop a new tutorial on pattern crafting, fashion business, or how to cut and sew some very, very unique attires. Ciao!